When the ground is slippery, it's awfully hard to carry a package and walk at the brisk pace UPS driver service providers use on the job. It can be done, but most new drivers have to learn how through trial and error, with the occasional bumps and bruises along the way. That's not the case at UPS Integrad, a new training program in Landover, Maryland. A slip and fall simulator allows driver candidates to shuffle, slip, and slide without hurting themselves. The program is a $5.5 million pilot project, a hands-on learning lab with the potential to revolutionize how UPS trains its driver service providers.
The type of training that I received when I was a driver was a 2-week lecture format, where here's more of a hands-on experience, where they're able to touch and feel things and to really grasp the concept that we're trying to lay out.
UPS Integrad was born of the realization that the old ways of training weren't working with Generation Y, the 20-somethings who are the prime candidates to become driver service providers. It was taking much longer for new drivers to become proficient, with a spike in the number of people choosing not to be drivers after just a short time on the job. Faced with that reality, UPS didn't lower its standards, but changed the way it trains.
When we first went into looking at this project, I thought that the best way that we were going to train the new generation is to build video games.
But a series of focus groups moved the project in a different direction, from online to hands-on.
And what our people told us is, technology is great, but please let us perform the job.
The result is an intensive 5-day hands-on training course enhanced by technology. A candidate may watch a digital simulation illustrate the correct way to exit a package car, then do it him or herself. Force sensors on the vehicle demonstrate that using the proper 3 points of contact results in less force on the body over time, reducing injuries. Meanwhile, other students are using a touchscreen computer to identify potential hazards they'll encounter on the road. During the package selection portion of the training, a custom package car with clear sides enables instructors to monitor how students are performing.
The advances in technology, the enhancement in our service calls for a higher skill set level, from our driver service providers. We're giving them an opportunity now to be successful when they go out on road and to apply the things that they learn here instead of being out, with the public and make those mistakes.
The intensity of the program was surprising to some of the candidates who were expecting more traditional classroom training.
It was a lot more hands-on than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be more of actually just hearing about the scenarios, but here we actually had an opportunity to be a UPS driver.
They just keep you moving constantly. You're going from module to module, from training station to training station. You're on the road, you're back in the building, and it's very fast-paced.
Safety is paramount, and safety methods and procedures are stressed throughout the course. All of the training comes together at the integration station, an outdoor driving facility built to resemble a real town. Trainees drive the course every afternoon, integrating what they've learned.
We're able to simulate what a driver goes through in an everyday scenario, and then we add to the difficulty each day, which I think is important, so that every stop's just not the same every day, but we actually start to build confidence, and we show them things that they have to be looking for.
Candidates who successfully complete the UPS Integrad course aren't by any means fully trained, but they have the foundation necessary to become proficient driver service providers, understanding both the mechanics of the job and the bigger picture.
It's about giving the customers what they want and making them happy. Bottom line is customer service. That's what it is about. And making sure you're safe, too. And making sure the company has an image also.
The company also has more specific goals, reducing accidents by first-year drivers by 15% with a 20% reduction in injuries. If those goals are met, UPS Integrad may be expanded to additional sites around the globe.
Good job. Way to represent. 20 points.